Hello folks, Mike G here. This is my buddy Bob. He's my punching buddy. Looking pretty good today, I think. He's got a nice driving cap on and a smash parental alienation shirt on. Well anyway, Michael Gilligan here to update you a little bit on my situation. I'm involved in YouTube and Facebook for the purposes of drawing attention to family court reform, family bond obstruction, parental alienation, custodial interference, whatever the flavor is today you want to call the lack of empathy an ex-spouse has to not allow you to see your children. Anyway, December 8th, 2016, I'm heading into court, family court, New York, in Central Islip, 3rd floor, Jeffrey Arlen Spinner's court. It's almost going to be 90 days that my rights have been violated. A false instrument was filed on September 2nd, 2016. An order of protection was issued by Mr. Spinner, and they failed to establish subject matter jurisdiction. I've challenged it twice, and he denies it twice solely because I'm not a bar member writing the motion, and that basically I don't know what I'm talking about, and he just denies it arbitrarily. Anyway, this American, this man, this father is not giving up. He's going to fight for his rights. I'm not going to consent to the benefit of the court. I don't want the benefit of a law guardian, psychologist, social worker, supervised visitor, nothing. I want this matter dismissed, terminated, vacated, eliminated, expunged, quashed, whatever you want, a legal term you want to call it, but it should be quashed. I'm an affectionately available father, dad to 2 young boys who suffer from not being able to have a relationship with their father. I've had enough of this garbage with our courts. Anybody who wants to come down to court on Thursday, Central Islip, 400 Carlton Avenue, 3rd floor, Jeffrey Arlen Spinner's court. I'm supposed to be there at 9, but things don't really kick off till about 10:30. Come down and see how the court system works. Come and see how a regular guy like me stands up for himself without using an attorney. No need for it. I've got a lot of good people standing behind me. I'm a contributor to a lot of things. WLINY Radio, the #1 radio station in the world. Long Island Backstory with Gary Jacobs, who exposes the corruption in the courts. Who else? Jeff Bloom, Meet the Mediator. He's on WLINY. I'll be on that program on Monday night around 8 o'clock. Tune in. Should be a good show. Maybe I'll learn something. And being a mediator and maybe some kind of parental coach is something I may be interested in getting involved with, so I can help others navigate the court system in a just right way. But never give up, folks. It's not easy. A lot of highs, a lot of lows. And the bottom line is that you have to hear from people like me to know not to give up. That these psychopaths in court need to be squashed. They need to be put in their place. They need to bring back the Constitution. They need to be in line with the Constitution. And they need to know that, listen, they're employees of the state. They work for us. And, it's time we take it back. And really, the family court should just be abolished, totally. This should be abolished. And especially when it comes to temporary orders of protection at all. As a former policeman, I can tell you that that piece of paper they issue for that is as good as toilet paper. It doesn't really stop too many violent crimes. If somebody has intent, that intent is going to be, done when somebody decides to do it. And that piece of paper is not stopping anybody. It's a way to make business and make money for the attorneys, members of the bar. So that's it. Got anything to say, Bob? Little mute, huh? Anyway, God bless you, folks. Have a great day.